Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Atikah Binti Nazeri, and today we will talk about the comparison of civil law and cyber theft in Malaysia, Saudi Arabia and Afghanistan. Before we begin, I would like to share you there are 4 types of cyber theft that commonly happen. First is phishing, second is hacking, third is credit card fraud and identity theft. In Civil Law of Malaysia, Section 3 of the CCE talks about an offence if a person intentionally accesses a computer with the authorization and causes a computer to perform any function with the intent to secure access to any program or data held in any computer, they can be liable to a fine not exceeding 5,000 ringgit or imprisonment not exceeding 5 years or both. And in Section 4 of the CCE provides that those who violate Section 3 of the CCE with the intent to first commit a crime involving fraud or dishonesty that result in harm under the Nation Penal Code, or second to facilitate the commission of such offence, whether by himself or any other person, they will be liable to a fine not exceeding 150,000 ringgit or imprisonment not exceeding 10 years or both. And in Section 416 of the Malaysian Penal Code, if any person is said to be cheated by personation, if he cheats by pretending to be some other person for another or representing that he or any other person is a person other than he or such other person really is, if any person was found guilty, he will be liable to imprisonment up to 5 years or with fine or with both upon conviction.
So next, I will be proceeding to the law that governs on cybercrime in the Saudi Arabia, which is the Anti-Cybercrime Law 2007. So this act is the primary legal reference in Saudi Arabia to prevent internet fraud, and it handles various harmful activities that occur in the cyberspace. So focusing on the act related to cybercrime can be seen under Article 3, which includes unlawful access and invasion of privacy. Meanwhile, Article 4 concerns the use of internet for fraudulent transactions. Article 5 concerns about unlawful access to computers or networks. And lastly, Article 7 concerns about terrorists related to cybercrimes and jeopardizing security of the country or its national economy. So moving on to Pakistan. In Pakistan, the legislation that addresses cybercrime is the Prevention of Electronic Crimes Act 2016. So the Act was enacted to address the prevention of cybercrimes, and it also covers a wide range of cybercrime offences, such as, under Section 3, 4 and 5 of the Act cover offences related to unauthorized access. Meanwhile, Section 13 and 14 concerns about electronic forgery and electronic fraud. And lastly, Section 16 concerns about the identity theft. So each offence under the Act carries its own set of consequences and punishment. So from here you could see that each country, which is in Malaysia, in Saudi Arabia and also in Pakistan, has its own law that covers various types of cybercrimes. However, the law in each country has the same aim, which is to safeguard digital landscape and also to deter cybercriminal activities.